My name is Stephen Miller. I'm 42 years old. Born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Been living out here in the Bay Area for the last 11 years. In September 2007, while I was working at a brand new job in Emeryville, I collapsed on the job. Didn't understand what it was, really didn't think twice about it, nothing like that. When I woke up, the doctors had me in ICU, and I had these two tubes sticking out my chest. And they said that, well, Mr. Miller, you have kidney failure. So I figured, well, I'll get back to work in about a month or two, or something like that, it'd be all right. But little did I know that this disease that I had was going to be crippling me up until even now, to this point. Being on dialysis is not just a lifestyle, it's everything right now. I have to live according to this. The treatment is so intense on the body gets real weak. Like right now, even though I'm standing here talking to you, I am very, very weak. Death is something that I see every single time now with the dialysis. And you look across the hall and you see someone, one minute they're talking to a nurse, the next minute they're grabbing their chest, or they don't stop breathing and they performing CPR on them. It makes you think about your own mortality. My body, because of the dialysis, there's certain side effects that come with dialysis. Dizziness, fatigue, muscle cramps. Foods that are high in phosphorus and potassium, I can't eat. Bananas, raisins, honeydew. Foods that are high in phosphorus, beans. Who don't eat beans? Well, I can't eat beans. It's difficult when you're on a set income and you don't have nothing in your refrigerator and you want to go get something to eat. Okay, this church is serving dinner here. You go to the dinner, you sit down, you're ready to eat, and you look up and, oh, what are they serving? Beans and rice. It's something that stuck with me for the rest of my life or until I get a kidney. One of those two things. And every day I'm praying for a kidney. Ended up going to dialysis and then found out one thing about being on dialysis, that it is a completely different lifestyle than that of being a healthy person, because you can't work anymore. Because I was not getting the income that I was used to living off of, now all of a sudden I found myself, bills are climbing up and the money is running out. Well, needless to say, in around 2009, I ended up homeless. I was able to get with the right people and network with the right people, and I was able to work my way up from street to shelter, from shelter to single room occupancy, from single room occupancy to one bedroom apartment. I'm not happy with just where I'm staying at right now. I want a house. I want to get back to that again. I had a house. My tale is I have to go out here and I have to try and do what it takes to be able to eat, to be able to pay the bills, to be able to keep my cell phone on, to be able to do whatever it is to keep myself above water so that I can make life a little bit more comfortable for myself without having to deal with selling drugs, robbing somebody, or what have you.